Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Dub Nation, welcome back to another Rocha Entertainment Warriors video. And as you see by the title, this is 3 targets I can see the Warriors going after at the trade deadline here at the end of March. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over 3 potential targets for Golden State, what I think will give up with them, why I think they'd be a good fit for Golden State, and what they would bring to the Warriors. So first up, as you guys see, let's go over to Cleveland. He's been talked about a lot. He's being targeted by a lot of teams. We've heard about Toronto. We've heard about Brooklyn. But what about Golden State for Andre Drummond? The Warriors badly need somebody like Andre Drummond. Yes, he's not good defensively, but what he could bring offensively, rebounding-wise, to Golden State is exactly what they need. Kevon Looney and James Wiseman just don't get the job done. If the Warriors could pick up somebody like Andre Drummond to be the starter, even off the bench, I know he's got a big cap hit, but it's only for 1 year. I think that'd be a great pickup. Now, what's it going to take to get Andre Drummond? Maybe Kevon Looney in the future first. I'd do that. Looney's almost done with his contract. Maybe it costs only a couple second-round picks, but you're taking the full cap hit. I think Warriors would be very interested in that. Warriors and Cavs could get something done where the Warriors trade the player exemption they got for Clay. Maybe they trade that to Cleveland. Cleveland retains some of the possession, retains some of the money. Then the Warriors throw in a Kevon Looney and a Brad Wanamaker and a future first or second round pick to go and get Andre Drummond. Listen, I know Andre Drummond's good, but he's only for 1 year. And he's someone the Warriors will not retain after this year. So the Warriors should not have to pay a price, or shouldn't pay, I should say. Shouldn't pay a price that's going to cost them a whole lot for 1 year rental. So, like I said, maybe the Warriors retain, maybe they let the Cavs retain by giving them that exemption. Maybe they pay a little bit more, like a higher end value person like Kevon Looney or a Jordan Poole or a Nico Manning plus a future first. Maybe the Warriors take the whole contract, only have to give up a Brad Wanamaker or a Brad Wanamaker and a future first or a couple second round picks. Maybe that would happen. But Andre Drummond on the Golden State Warriors would be a massive fit and fill in a massive hole, rebounding and scoring wise off the bench to help Kevon Looney if he's not in part of this package, and James Wiseman. Great fit for the Warriors and somebody who and you guys know I've been wanting to get the entire season. All right, let's go on to our second fit, and that is Lonzo Ball. He is having a great year this year. I know there's already been rumors. No, we're not going to get Kelly Oubre for him. But the fit here for Golden State for Lonzo Ball is defense off the bench, playmaking off the bench, something that we want to make it to be. I mean, he can score. The thing is, Lonzo can get very hot and just drain shot after shot. But Lonzo can also be very cold. But you still have that playmaking and defensive ability from Lonzo Ball. Now, what would it take to get him? Probably a Jordan Poole and a future first-round pick. I know Lonzo's the end of his contract, but maybe a Jordan Poole and a future first could get the job done for Lonzo Ball. Maybe even throw in Wanamaker there. And I think that could get the job done. Maybe throw in Nico Manning instead of Jordan Poole. Nico Manning probably Wanamaker and a future first. Maybe the Warriors won't give it that much. Maybe Jordan Poole and a second-round pick. I don't think it would take too much to get Lonzo Ball because I believe he's on his last year of his deal. He's not a high-end market player. But Lonzo Ball for the Warriors, behind Steph Curry, they give that playmaking and that defensive ability off the bench and that streaky shooting of his. I mean, when he's on, he's going to get you 20 points a game. When he's off, he might get you 7. But he's still got that assisting, the rebounding, and the defense to go along with it. I think he'd be a massive upgrade over Brad Wanamaker. And I think Lonzo Ball would be a great fit and a great target for Golden State to go after. Again, remember, the Warriors have that disabled player extension for Klay Thompson. Maybe they throw that in and don't have to give up a piece. Maybe they throw that in a future first-round pick and Brad Wanamaker and that gets the job done. Maybe they throw that in a couple seconds. Brad Wanamaker gets the job done. So we'll see how that goes. Why this works for the Pelicans? Well, you get a future first-round pick, or you get somebody like Jordan Poole who could be a future good backup guard off the bench. You get Brad Wanamaker. Yes, he's not doing good, but maybe he just doesn't fit the Warriors system. Maybe he goes over to New Orleans. They just use it for playmaking and defense, and he does better. I think this would be a good fit for both teams because the Pelicans, they're a good young team, but their core just doesn't fit together. Maybe Lonzo Ball getting rid of that team, getting somebody like a Jordan Poole, a guy who could come off the bench and shoot rather than play make, and Brad Wanamaker, a veteran who can help out this young team. Maybe that's what it takes for New Orleans. Maybe the Warriors and the Pelicans can get something done, and the Warriors will get a really nice backup point guard off the bench. All right, and our third and final trade candidate. It's a big one, folks. Is it KP? Is it LaVine? Is it Bradley Beal? For me, it's Zach LaVine. He is having an incredible season. Chicago is fighting for that last playoff seed. But let's just say they don't think they're going to make it. And they want to sell the team, get future pieces to go along with their young core, Patrick Williams and Kobe White. Maybe they ship off Zach LaVine somewhere else. Maybe it's Golden State. And the one thing that can intrigue Chicago is that Minnesota first-round pick, either top 3 this year and unprotected next year. Why does LaVine fit with the Warriors? Well, he's a great overall player. I think putting him at the 3, and he's got years left, putting him with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, put LaVine at the 3, you have a nasty trio, 3-point shooters, and somebody who can drive the ball like no tomorrow. Zach LaVine is averaging over 20 points a game again. He'd be a great fit for Golden State. The Warriors feel like they need another player, another superstar. Now, what would it take to get Zach LaVine? I would think Andrew Wiggins, Minnesota's first, somebody like Jordan Poole, Nico Manning, and maybe 1 or 2 future first-round picks. I know it's a big haul, but for somebody like Zach LaVine to be on the Warriors with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry going forward would be very nasty. Yes, it would be tough to get rid of Jordan Poole, Minnesota's future firsts. Maybe they throw Wanamaker and Andrew Wiggins, but Andrew Wiggins is showing his inconsistency now. I think he would be a massive upgrade over Andrew Wiggins. Why would this work for Chicago? Well, you're getting a top pick, potentially maybe the number 4 pick in this year's draft. You're getting future first from the Warriors. Maybe the Warriors don't do good and they blow it up and the Warriors don't have the future first round picks. I'm sure they might be protected, but still. Then you get a young, potentially good guard who can shoot the 3 ball and Jordan Poole to come out the bench. Let Kobe White be your playmaker. Let Jordan Poole come off the bench and shoot some 3s. You get Brad Wanamaker, a veteran. You know, maybe Brad Wanamaker, I know he's not having a good season whatsoever. You got that playmaking defensive guard off the bench who can mentor Kobe White. Again, you get Jordan Poole, a guy who can come off the bench and shoot the 3. You get a top protected pick or an top unprotected pick next year. And you get a couple future firsts for the Warriors. Never know. Maybe the Warriors do bad and the Warriors get screwed over in the picks. But I think this would be a great trade for both teams. Warriors will get the 3rd big player. The Bulls will get a young, good guard. A young guard with potential in Jordan Poole. A good pick, whether this year or next year. And future firsts to try to build that young team. So what you guys think? You guys think yes or no to any of those 3? Who else do you guys want? Who else do you think the Warriors are going to go after? Let me know down below in the comment section. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure y'all hit that like and sub button. I live coverage every Warrior game. I do a lot of Warrior videos on this channel. Bulls fans, Pelican fans, Cavs fans, let me know your thoughts. You like this trade for your team? If you think that these 2 teams can make a deal done, what would be your trade scenario for these players? Let me know your trade scenarios, Dumb Nation. Let me know your thoughts down below. You think it's good deals, bad deals, good players, bad players go after? Chicago fans, Pelicans and Cavs fans, you guys think these are bad trades? Let me know what you think would be a good trade. If you think these players aren't going to be traded, we know Drummond's going to be traded. But will they trade Lonzo? Will they trade Zach LaVine? Again, the only way I think Chicago trades Zach LaVine if they feel like they can't contend and they need to get some more young pieces. So there you go, guys. That is 3 trade deadline targets I think the Warriors might look to go after. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Once again, hit that like, sub, notification bell for live Warrior games almost every game. for live Warriors streams almost every game and for a ton of Warriors content. Y'all know how it goes on this channel. Remember to take care and Spike you here. You guys have a great evening, day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you all so much for watching this video. This is Rocha Timon saying peace out. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, night, evening. We'll see you next time on the channel. And let's see what the Warriors do. They also could trade that player exemption for Zach LaVine and get the Bulls some more money for them for free agency. So let's see, Dub Nation. Trade deadline, end of this month. Let's see what Golden State does. If they acquire any of these players or the players. We'll find out. All right, guys. Have a great one and go Warriors. Peace out, guys.